How long is recovery after mole cyst lipoma removal? Yeah, might as well group them all together because it's pretty similar, to be honest with you. So you have the surgery, you walk out the door after the surgery, so it's under local anaesthetic, the vast majority of cases. And then you've got to take it a bit easy because you have stitches in. On the face, they're not dissolvable. The rest of the body's usually dissolvable. Scalp's usually dissolvable, but face is usually non-dissolvable. So face, you have to come back in a week to have the stitches out. You can come back in a week for the dressing clinic if you have, either way. But if you haven't got stitches that need to be removed and you're not local, we can just do it virtually. Phone calls, video calls, sending us photos type stuff. A week later, you have to take it easy for the first week, but you'll be able to do stuff. If you've got an office job, you'll be able to do office jobs as long as you don't mind having stitches visible. We can always give you some tape to cover up the stitches, which works quite well. But you don't want to be doing the gym. You don't want to be doing sort of like weightlifting or anything like that, getting hot and sweaty for the first week or so. Probably 2 weeks, get it properly healed. It should be healed in a week, but let's say 2. So after 2 weeks, it should be healed. And then you should be able to get into things once, obviously no dressings on or anything. We don't put any dressings on the face anyway, but on the body we put a dressing on, which is usually just like a plaster. The plaster's off after a week. So after a week or 2, you have no dressings. So you can get back into stuff, gym and activities and all that. As I say, the first week you'll be doing non-strenuous stuff. And then it takes a few months for the scar to settle. I normally say it starts about 3 months, quite a long time. 3 months is quite red, active. And then it fades. We get you massaging it after about 6 weeks to help it to fade. But it does take a few months for everything to properly fade and settle. So a few months for it to start, and it can take 6 months, 12 months even. Certainly on the body, scars can be very red for a long time. The face tends to settle a bit more quickly than the body.